Is this the beginning and the fall of Rigathi Gachagua as the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya? Where did the lane pit Rigathi Gachagua, or where did he go wrong, such that he has found himself in this kind of impeachment? And what really comes of Ruto without Rigathi Gachagua? Could he really find a man like Rigathi Gachagua? That is actually what we want to interrogate about. But before we dive in and try to interrogate all that, I could request you kindly to take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give this video a like. Share the video to your friends. And if your friends are lovers of politics, then request them for us to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And whenever you subscribe to our YouTube channel, always remember to smash the bell button, because by doing that, you give YouTube a leeway so that it can notify you to watch any political video that we upload into YouTube. And for those ones who have actually subscribed to this YouTube channel, I have to say thank you, because you always inspire us to continue coming up with this kind of political analysis. And now, let us go back to the discussion. Rigathi Gachagua came in as a very strong man who was championing for Ruto in the entire Mount Kenya. Rigathi Gachagua could actually bring or could mobilize people from Mount Kenya to welcome William Samoei Arap Ruto as a king before 2022 presidential election. And it was Rigathi Gachagua who actually said that their savior is William Samoei Arap Ruto, that the man who can actually help the people of Mount Kenya to get the development they want is William Samoei Arap Ruto. At the same time, it is Rigathi Gachagua who said that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta did not actually help the people of Mount Kenya to get the development they want. So Rigathi Gachagua from the start used to do proper mobilization. And William Samoei Arap Ruto, whenever he will go to the mountain, then Rigathi will actually mobilize people so that William Samoei Arap Ruto could be welcomed like a king, until people said that William Samoei Arap Ruto had actually taken the entire mountain. And then it came to the time when William Samoei Arap Ruto had to pick the person who was going to be his running mate prior to 2022 presidential election. And at this point, there was a very big contest between Rigathi Gachagua and Kithure Kindiki. And at that point, many legislatures from Mount Kenya, many politicians from Mount Kenya, they felt that the person who deserved to be the running mate of William Samoei Arap Ruto was not other than Kithure Kindiki, who is currently the Minister of Interior. And at that time, Rigathi Gachagua came out strongly and said that he deserved to take that running mate post because he was the person who made it possible for the people of Mount Kenya to be followers of William Samoei Ruto. And by then, William Samoei Ruto gave it to Rigathi Gachagua. And hence, Rigathi Gachagua was the running mate of William Samoei Arap Ruto. But from that point, Rigathi Gachagua started immediately after election to make himself to be the kingpin of Mount Kenya. He never wanted to see any person, any political leader who he perceived that he was competing or she was competing with him. And because of all that, Rigathi Gachagua started having very many political enemies within the mountain. And at the same time, Rigathi started playing the whole politics of William Samoei Arap Ruto, the politics that William Samoei Ruto played during the time or the tenure of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. So Rigathi Gachagua appointed himself to be the spokesman of Mount Kenya. And therefore, Rigathi could always come out and say, don't touch the mountain. And I think this rubbed William Samoei Ruto in a wrong way. And I feel that this was the fall of Rigathi Gachagua, the start of the fall of Rigathi Gachagua, because he seemed to compete with William Samoei Ruto. What William Samoei Ruto did not actually like. And Rigathi Gachagua actually started playing the politics of opposition. And I also feel that because Rigathi Gachagua started actually questioning different policies of the government, this might also rub President William Samoei Ruto in a wrong way. And hence, William Samoei Arap Ruto strategized on how to deal with his deputy, Rigathi Gachagua. And therefore, this impeachment became to being as a way of dealing with Rigathi Gachagua. And because this impeachment has become to being, I think and I know it has been planned from the word go to the end. And that means because in politics, once you want to deal with your enemy, you must deal with your enemy conclusively. You must destroy your enemy completely because that is what the law of power demands. And I am very sure that William Samoei Ruto is now set in to deal with Rigathi Gachagua politically and make him to be out of the political arena of this nation. Because If that won't happen, then William Samoei Arap Ruto will be in for a very rude shock, because Rigathi Gachagua will come out to be more strong than he is. Because if your political enemy is able to survive one of your strategy to finish him, then it obvious becomes another chance for your enemy also to strategize on how to finish you. So this impeachment about Rigathi Gachagua, the way I see it, it has been put there so that it can finish Rigathi Gachagua political career once and for all. Because Rigathi Gachagua is not a man who you can joke with. He's not a man who you can scare. If you want to scare Rigathi Gachagua, then you must forget about it all. That Rigathi Gachagua will deal with you perpendicularly in a political way. And that is why I'm very sure that this impeachment has been done in a way that it will finish the political career of Rigathi Gachagua once and for all. And after that is done, then William Samoei Ruto will go back to the drawing board and he will just start looking for the person who is going to be his deputy, but a person who is not going to choke with him, a person who is going to align himself always with Ruto's policy. And as you know that sometimes people who are on power, they will do all they can to make sure that they wield all the powers to themselves. They consolidate powers to themselves. It is only unfortunate that those people who does that, they end up becoming dictators. They end up becoming ruthless. That is the sad point of those political leaders who will always deal and see that they has all the political powers. So the fall of Rigathi Gachagua started, and we are yet to see Rigathi how he's going to be out of the stage of the Kenyan political arena. Where do you think Rigathi Gachagua went wrong? Do you believe that Rigathi is going to survive this impeachment? Please drop your comment in the comment section below. And if this is your first time to pump into this YouTube channel, this is the channel where we come and try to analyze the politics of this nation called Kenya, and also the politics of the world. And lastly, please subscribe to this YouTube channel, give this video a like, and watch the video up to the end. And with that, I say thank you. May God bless you all abundantly until we meet in our next political episode. Goodbye.